Hello everyone, it's Miss Carla here from the Palos Heights Public Library, showing you, in honor of National Library Week, we're going to make an owl bookmark. So, you can pick up your supplies at the library. You're going to get a craft stick, some googly eyes, and some assorted colors of paper. In addition, you will need scissors, a brown marker, and either a glue or a glue stick, and something to write with. So, let's get started. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you can see what we're doing. First thing we're going to do, you're going to take your popsicle stick and you're going to color it brown. So you want to do that first because it might take a little bit to dry. So I'm going to color the whole thing brown. I just chose brown because that's the color of a tree normally if a bird is perched on a tree. And you do want to color both sides of the popsicle stick, because that's the part that's going to show with your bookmark. So yeah, I'm just going to finish coloring. My marker's starting to die. All right, and while that is drying, I'm going to actually set that over to the side, and we're going to get the other pieces together. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our pieces ready. So we're going to take our orange paper and you're going to need to make, green paper. I'm jumping around here, and to make the body. And the body is just a circle. So I'm actually just using this as a tracer to have a more perfect circle, but you don't have to have a perfect circle. You can just draw a circle if you want to. So I'm going to trace my circle. Just because I'm not the best at shape. Okay, so then, got that. I'm going to put that to the side. Now we need 2 wings with our orange paper. We're going to need a yellow beak and claws and an owl's crown. So, for the wings, and I'll show you the picture. Very simple, kind of oval shaped. So we're going to kind of draw 2 ovals. Just like that, nothing fancy. Put that to the side. Then I'm going to grab my yellow paper. We need a beak and claws. So a beak can just be a tiny little triangle. So there's my beak. And for the claws, I made a pretty big beak actually. The claws are just going to be 2 little rectangles. I'm actually going to make my beak again, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So this is the beak I'm going to use. I'm actually going to just cross that other one off. And then finally, we need to make a crown for the owl. And a crown is going to actually look like another triangle, just a little bit bigger. So that's the crown, that's the beak, and those are the claws. And that is everything. So now what I'm going to do is pause the video and I'm going to cut these pieces out. I'll be right back. All right, I finished cutting out my pieces. You can kind of see them here. I decided to make the feet a little bit bigger. I've got the body, the beak, the crown, and the wings. So now we can start gluing our owl together. Get this glue stick open. I'll be right back. Okay, now I have a glue stick that works. So I'm going to get ready to glue the crown to my body. So that's the bigger rectangle. Just going to put a little bit of glue on there. And then I'm going to press it down. Hold it for a few seconds. So it looks something like this. And then I'm going to glue the beak. The beak's very tiny, so it might get a little messy, but that's okay. And this is what we've got so far. So next, I'm going to add the wings. So the wings are actually going to go like this because you're going to put the eyes over it. So I'll show you in just a second. Want to put some glue at the top of your wings. And you'll have to hold these down for a few seconds. So far, a glue stick is working just fine, in case you're wondering. Okay, so now this is what we're looking at. So now I'm going to add his feet. Yeah, his feet. That's what we got, and he needs his eyes now. So where are my Google eyes? Here they are. And try to see if these sometimes they back peels off and then you can just stick them right on. Oh yeah, this one will stick. Okay, so if you can get the back off, you don't need glue. It makes it a little bit easier, but sometimes these can be also tricky to get off, unfortunately. So I got the first one, let me get the second one. And of course this one doesn't want to come off, but sometimes it helps if you have nails, or if a grown-up has nails. I don't really have nails personally. So, okay. So this one's being difficult, so I'm just going to glue this one on, and that's that's always an option too. If you can't get the back off, you can always just glue it. And mine, as you can tell, looks a little funny because I put the beak in the wrong spot. So that's Miss Carla for you. She's not always good at crafts. Okay, so now we're going to get our dried popsicle stick, and we are ready to add our owl to the popsicle stick. So put some glue. I'm going to hold my owl down, and this one might take longer to dry than the pieces. So hopefully your beak is in a better place than mine. I'm actually going to see if I can move it because it doesn't look very good. I'm going to try to fix that really quickly. And you might get a little messy, so you might need to wash your hands when you're done. That looks better. Okay, there we go. And there you go. That's your bookmark. If you want to, you can add a little design. I drew a little bit on the feet. You could add a little bit more to the body with some markers. You can do whatever you want to make it yours. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy National Library Week. I'll see you soon. Bye.